Let's go. Taibu Muad'Dib here, making sure that everybody can hear me. Going live right now. Get my camera a little dusting off. All right. Just want to line this thing up for y'all tonight about how to win. We on day 2. I represent, so gotta get the right thing on. I'm gonna start this one off just listening to. I'm gonna start this one off listening to someone talk about winning and the power of taking action. Because in day 2, I'm letting you all know that you can't win until you take action. I'm gonna let you know that you can't win until you take action. Break this thing down. You can't win until you take action. So let's start this off with my man. Let's go ahead and present this, share the screen, and just talk about how you can't win without taking action. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Hope y'all can hear it. Follow me over here at Win with Taibu over on YouTube to get the full measure and the full effect.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. If you're waiting for the right time to start or for the perfect conditions, I've got news for you. It's never going to happen. Life doesn't work that way. The truth is, the most successful people don't wait for things to fall into place. They make things happen. They force themselves to take action, even when it's hard, even when they don't feel like it, because they know one simple thing: action leads to results.
Oh man, I didn't unmute my mic. That's so crazy. I muted my mic. I have to mute my mic when I play video because, oh boy, hold on. I have to mute my mic when I play stuff because if I don't mute my mic, I'll get better at it. So I muted my mic over on YouTube, which so people are looking at me just go through all like this, whatever. I'm gonna shorten it up. Let me finish breaking it down. I'm gonna shorten it up because I got to give that a full measure. Talent alone doesn't win, strategy does. You need a clear plan. It's the small moves consistently that create the massive results that you see. That's like moving in silence. All right. And the goals need to an architecture. This ambition is not enough. You have to make sure that you have a roadmap so that when you look at your next task, you can dominate that thing. All right. Let me stop sharing that and get to the crux of the matter. Since I only have 15 minutes left on this podcast and I spent 15 minutes in silence, the people that are watching me now, I want you to know that this is what it is. I got into selling cars because somebody said, "Hey man, you talk really well." I was discussing my podcast at a local lounge. We was outside on the patio. He said, "You talk really well." He thought about selling cars. He recruited me into the game. I get in there and I'm like, wow, I'm fascinated. Like, you see car salesmen on TV. You see all these reality TV shows. So I get in there. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I sold my first car. Zing! I can do this. You know what I mean? But it's not an easy job. And, my first low moment, I was so focused and I believed so much in what I had gained and learned in sales that in my first challenge, I simply, I stiff armed that thing. I Heisman trophied that thing and I kept it moving. When you see bigger and bigger checks, you make more and more money. That's a motivator, but it has to come from the right place. So you will have, and I tell people that I sell cars to, you can come and buy a car from me. If you're watching this and you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or not, because we do transport cars complimentary. Thank you, Mr. Cooley. If you anyway, I sold a car to a guy in Ohio. He loves it. I base. So yeah, you don't have to live in Texas to buy a car from me. But if you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you should drop on by 125 East Airport Freeway. Clay Cooley Chevrolet. Let's do a deal. I'll hook you up. But when I got into the car game, for me, it became like I can prove my concept. So when you look at my book, Coach Taibbi's Winning Strategies, which I should really always have up here. I should always have my book up here. I don't know. There it is. I should always have the book up here. I'm going to go ahead and what came up was my Kentucky page. My coaching program page came up. I'm trying to get on Amazon and look up Coach Taibbi. I got the Gamble of Greatness. That'll get me a good start. So Coach Taibbi's Winning Strategies. All right, let's look at my author, Taibbi Muhammad Muad'Dib. Let's look at this. When I wrote this book, I was ahead of even my own time. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm going to go ahead and screen share this. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was ahead of my own time. And so it put basically everybody on notice in the coaching world, motivational speaking world, that I was coming. Have you ever looked at yourself like, wow, ooh, boy, I did that? That's pretty much what this book is. Moving you beyond the ideal phase. What's powerful about that statement is that Many of you, even I've tried to help in the past, and you wouldn't go. You didn't invest financially into yourself. Let me tell you the problem with that real quick. The problem with being afraid to invest in yourself is eventually someone is going to have to invest in you. How are you going to convince them that they should do it? From a supervisor that can promote you to the person that you want to be in a relationship with, someone's going to have to invest in you. The banks, you know, the angel funders, someone's going to have to invest in you. If you don't invest in yourself, if they don't see evidence of you investing in yourself, college degrees, self-investment, them students is paying a lot of money back right now for them degrees. That's an investment in self. So they're supposed to wear that proudly. When you look at my physique, you know I'm investing in myself. I'll be 50 this year. I'm investing in myself. Everybody says you don't look 50. I feel 50. I feel 50, especially when it rains. Football knees. But I'm telling you, when I got into this car business, it was a proof of concept. I wanted to prove that through winning strategies, you could be successful. Now I went from selling, 4 to 6 cars to 6 to 8 cars, 10 to 12 cars, get around 15 cars a month. That's not making a 6-figure salary, but you can see a lot of money if you had 10, 15 cars a month, around 15 cars a month, depending on how you're doing your deals. So I just want to be clear about this. If you want to win, you should learn from a winner. You should learn from somebody that's winning. Your proximity to greatness needs to elevate. That right there is greatness. When I wrote that book, I didn't even know what I had, but I rebranded everything around that. Winning strategies. And you just heard, and I'm teaching this week on how to win. You need to think strategically. The Bible, one thing the Bible does say that's true. Nah, ladies, you find what from the good thing. No, don't be waiting for I gotta find you. But the one thing it does say that's true is my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. They are. Because when you have a strategy, it's a forward-thinking process. You're taking yourself and you're saying, I'll be here next year or next month because of these activities that I'm going to do. Now, many of you are struggling with self-discipline. You don't have the self-discipline to make that move. Many of you are struggling with that. I want to talk to you right now. When you overcome today's obstacles, tomorrow will feel like paradise. I'm telling you. I'm living every day I wake up is my tomorrow in paradise because I overcome obstacles in the day. Let me give you some help. Develop a healthy relationship with apologizing to people. If you're not where you want to be in life, that means because you're not humble enough. Get that humble spirit in you and start apologizing to your kids, to your spouse, to your loved ones. Start apologizing to folks. Get that humble spirit. People respond to that. That translates well, and it helps you to get more right. You want to be a winner? Point the thumb. Develop a humble attitude, and that's how you'll be able to see yourself in the same light as others do. Ooh, that's a big win. If you're self-important, arrogant, or just a total turd, might not mean no help for you. Unless you're doing a coaching program, I can change you too. Let me stop playing around. The person you all see in TikTok, that guy was wearing 8 pieces of personal protective equipment. I was in it. That guy, I was in it. But now I dress nice. I feel better. I got my body right. I feel good. I'm in a strong relationship. I feel good. So I want you all to know, Coach Taibu's winning strategies are for you. If you're ready to start winning today, tap in, inbox me, DM me. Don't hesitate. Do it right now while I'm still on here. Shoot me an inbox. Say, hey, man, just use the word coach. If you put the word coach in there, I'm going to slide through my DM, slide through my inbox. I'll see it. and I'll holler at you. And we'll get you on the pathway to your next big win. Thank you for joining me. 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. I'm here for y'all. And on Sunday, I'll consummate it at the next live podcast and party at the Margarita Express. If in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, come on out and party with me. Come on out and meet me. Let's have a discussion. You can also sign up for the coaching program at the party. I have guest slips. You can sign up right up. You can sign right up. So bring your cards and bring your cash. I'm just kidding. Nah, for real. I want you to win. Y'all my people. European, African, Latino, Asian, Hindu. Y'all my people. And I want you to win just like me. Remember, when you overcome today's obstacles, tomorrow will feel like paradise. It's Taibu Muad'Dib. I'll see you 8:30 tomorrow unless you inbox and DM me, and I'm calling you in the morning. Let's go. Appreciate you. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, so my people over here, I missed a couple of minutes. I want to make sure I keep it real with y'all. I got nothing but love for all of my coaches out there that are helping folks with mental health illnesses, to come back from sexual assaults. I got nothing but love for you. We're special. What we do, the service that we provide is special. So keep coaching, keep believing in your dream, keep signing folks up, keep moving them from point A to point B. It's Taibu Muad'Dib. That's the show.